what are you passionate about? Before I get to that, how many people in this room play basketball? Please raise your hand. A follow-up question. How many people are passionate about basketball? Well, guess what? Yours truly is an ardent fan and very passionate about basketball. Let me walk you through of how I developed my passion for basketball. Most of you might be aware by now that I'm the only child in my family. My dad introduced me to several sports when I was young, such as soccer, tennis, table tennis, badminton, and swimming, to name a few. As I grew older and got more involved in sports, my dad found it difficult to keep up with me. If you think about it, most of the sports you play are team sports or at least require one opponent. But basketball is a team sport which you can play solo and develop your skills. Since we had a neighbor's hoop right outside our driveway, I used to play with it whenever I got a break or whenever I got bored, and I developed a deep liking for the game. I also practice frequently with my friends in the park. I have become so addicted to basketball that sometimes when I walk with my parents in the park, I do this. Basketball was invented by Dr. James Naismith, who was a PE instructor at YMCA Springfield College, Massachusetts. Dr. Naismith was trying to keep his gym class busy and active during the snowy day. After thinking for a while, he nailed a peach basket onto a 10-foot elevated track. Then he threw balls and retrieved it back. The first game Dr. Naismith instructed was played with a soccer ball. And whenever somebody scored, the janitor would have to take a ladder and retrieve it back until the game evolved when they removed the bottom. Basketball, in my opinion, is the best thing that I can do with my friends to have fun while burning off a few calories. Basketball is better than just sitting around playing video games all day and watching TV. One of the things I like about basketball is that there are different styles of play. In the NBA, there are different positions such as center, small forward, power forward, shooting guard, and point guard. Basketball is addicting because it makes you feel more confident, and then you care less about how others feel about you. My favorite player to watch is Stephen Curry. He's a point guard, and he is one of the best shooters in all time in his NBA history. He plays for the Golden State Warriors of our state, California. Basketball is addicting and is a great way to get your mind off things and to express yourself. It is a sport that you can work your whole body. It's a great pastime for anyone, and is a great way to bond with family members and friends. I would like to conclude with the inspiring life lesson quote from Irvin Magic Johnson. There is winning and there is losing, and in life both will happen. What is never acceptable to me is quitting.